everyone, I'm Allie.
I'm Evan.
Today we're going to do some fun East Coast moves. So this is our last week of regular East Coast. So these are just some fun moves that you don't always use, but they're a lot of fun to do. But first we're going to review what we did last week.
Which is pressure turns.
Right.
We're just going to review them real quick because there was a lot. If you want to learn them, please go look at the other video that we filmed so kindly for you. Okay, so pressure turns look like this. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, something like that. So those are two pressure turns. You can also do one where the lead doesn't spin. Something like that.
And
what?
another one from crosshand where...
Oh, I was following there.
Yeah, you were following there. I just kind of made you do it.
Don't get confused.
Yeah, sorry. I take over leading sometimes.
Okay.
We also did the twist out, which is a good way to get from open into crosshand.
Rock, step, triple step. 1, 2, 3, 4, rock, step.
And hammer locks.
Hammer locks are hard. Please go look at the other video. Rock, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, forever and always until you want to stop. That was pretty good.
Yeah, so that's all we did last week. You can check the video if you want to go and learn those moves. But now we're going to move on to new stuff. Starting with one of my favorites, which are Frankie Manning Kicks.
Frankie Manning was a cool dude. He was an African American who lived in Harlem and was very important to Lindy Hop. You should go look up videos of him. He's awesome.
His video doing the Shim Sham is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So they look like this.
Started too early.
You did start too early, that's okay.
You don't have to do that last spin. Okay. So, we're going to start out in regular East Coast in closed. And so I'm going to rock, step, triple step, triple step. But before I get to that last triple step, I'm going to put my hand up in ballroom fashion. So we actually are gripping each other, which you don't normally do, but you rotate your hand up if you ever dance ballroom or salsa, not salsa, tango or anything like that.
Yeah, so we started down here like we normally do, and it comes up and we're gripping here. Not too tight, like I'm not trying to break Evan's hand here, but just enough that we have a firm hold. Mm-hmm. And this is the only way that the follow knows what's coming, so it's really important that the lead does this early enough.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, so then you're going to rock step like normal, but instead of triple stepping, we're going to kick, and the follow is going to kick under the lead's leg at first, and then we're going to step, and then we're going to kick, and the lead is going to kick under the follow's leg.
Yeah, so you do your rock step, it follows you kick first with your right, kick between your lead's legs, then step, and then you kick with your left outside of your lead's legs. Side.
So we'll show you that in slow-mo, kind of in a circle. One important thing to note about this move is that you can do it while just standing here, but it's a little easier if the lead kind of initiates some spin, and you spin, I don't know if this is clockwise or counterclockwise. Maybe it's both. That would be crazy.
It's definitely not both.
Okay. Well, leads you spin towards your left leg, if that helps. So you see, I am kicking under Allie's leg on the second one, and she is kicking under mine on the first. And we're rock stepping. So it's rock step, rock step, kick step, kick step.
And just like with hammer locks, we are pulsing on each kick. So we're doing that little bounce with every kick that we do, and that helps us stay in time with each other.
That's correct.
Now the way that you get out of these, very, very simple, you'll recognize it.
It's like a tuck turn. So, on the first kick step, too much, come back. On the first kick step, when Allie is kicking under my legs, I'm going to put my hand up like a stop sign for a tuck turn, and then after we step, I'm going to guide her under our arms. And you can either rock step, but it's probably better to keep kick stepping until you get to that next rock step when you're out of Frankie Manning Kicks.
Yes, you can do either another kick step or a triple step there. And for follows, it's the same way. I usually sorry. I usually will just kick because I have that momentum, and so it's a lot easier to do that. But again, you can kick with your right and then triple step during the turn. So we'll show that one more time all together.
Rock step, rock step, kick step, rock step, kick step, rock step, kick step, rock step.
Those are Frankie Manning Kicks. I highly recommend trying them out. I use them a lot when I social dance just because they're a lot of fun. It's a good way to move around a bit.
The next two are very similar. I don't even know how you initiate these. You just kind of do them. So, like, if I were to mess up or something, and Allie got, like, lost, and we were, like, way over here, you could do one of two things. Well, you could do one of three things. You could be sad and just be like, please come back. Or you could do the mess round or the Shorty George, which are the two moves that we're going to show you.
So, the Shorty George looks like this. Basically, you're moving your arms up and down while also moving your legs back and forth.
You can kind of move around.
Yeah.
If you want.
If you've been watching the Shim Sham videos, this is a move in the second half of the Shim Sham dance.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much you can really do with this. It's just good if you, sometimes, you know, when I'm dancing, I'm just going to be leading real quick, sorry about this. And there's like a break in the song, you can stop and just kind of Shorty George for a bit. And then keep dancing again.
Or you can mess around, which looks like this. Your hand on the hip is probably better.
Yeah. So you're just kind of wagging your finger back and forth and just like bopping around in a little circle.
Mm-hmm. Allie likes to do this move and cuddle up. You can stop and you go. It's really hard. I don't know why she likes doing this.
I love doing this. I've got a lot.
It makes no sense.
It's a lot of fun. You should try it out.
Okay. That's that.
Those are those moves. Those don't get used very much, but they are a lot of fun just to try out. They're just a cool, like, stylistic thing that you can add. Our last move of the day is
also ridiculous.
It is fully ridiculous. It is called the bend and snap.
And it looks like this.
It looks like this.
Rock step. Oh gosh. If you've ever seen Dragon Ball Z, it looks a little bit like the fusion dance that they do. It's pretty cool.
Does it really?
Kind of.
Good to know.
Okay. Well, actually, no, let's go back to this side because we want to be facing you. So, lead, you're going to initiate that rock step like normal from crosshand, and then you're going to bring your follows hand down, so you're both in kind of a lunge-ish, and then you clap.
Under your leg.
Under your leg, very important. And then you come up, and leads, you do a little quarter turn.
Follows, you also do a quarter turn over your right shoulder.
I believe this is, what's over your...
That's your left shoulder.
Okay, over your left shoulder. And then you put your leg up and snap. Bend and snap. Okay.
So for follows, what we're doing here is we do that rock step. We step forward on our right into this lunge.
Lead, you're stepping forward on your left.
Clap. And then spin over your left shoulder. Bring your left leg up. Don't let your lead fall down. And then you grab the hand in the middle and you snap with your left hand. This is a stellar way to end a dance if you can get the timing right.
Please do not do it in the middle of a dance. That would be insane.
You should try it out. If you can get the timing exactly right,
it
looks
pretty cool.
very cool. Okay, so we'll do it at full speed.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the bend and snap. So, not super sure what we're going to do next week. We might start Charleston, or we might try to teach you how to switch between leading and following in the dance. So stay tuned next week for that.
Yay! Thank you for coming. Have a nice Wednesday.